In this video, I'm going to review Go Nuts for Donuts, a fun, simple, strategic game about donuts for the whole family or the classroom. You know, in my 20 years of experience working with kids, I can tell you this: nothing brings people closer together or creates a positive experience better than a good game. Go Nuts for Donuts is one of those games I'm getting a sugar high just thinking about it. Let's get to the review. Hello everybody, PJ here from the Awareness Module, where we are bridging the gaps between life and education. On this channel, we do reviews of tech, resources, and games, anything that allows children to find success not just in the classroom, but also in their lives. If any of that sounds appealing to you, I would definitely subscribe. Recently, my closest friends kidnapped me, dressed me up as One Punch Man, and sent me to the Emerald City Comicon in Seattle, where I discovered Go Nuts for Donuts. They really hit the name on the head. An absolutely fantastic game recently added to the Game Right Games arsenal. The game features colorfully drawn donuts in personified form, as well as various donut accoutrements, such as coffee and milk. The game plays 6 players and takes about 20 minutes to complete. What I love about this game is how simple it is to explain. Donut cards are laid out in a numbered sequence, and players are given number cards that coincide with that sequence. Each player bids on the donut they want in unison, face down. Once everybody has made their bid, everybody flips their bid card face up, and if more than one player bids on the same donut, that donut is removed from the pile and taken to the discard pile. So the only way you can get donuts is if you bid on a donut that nobody else has bid on. Some donuts are worth points, some donuts allow you to manipulate other players, and some donuts allow you to draw more cards either from the draw pile or the discard pile. The most delicious donuts allow you to do both. The player at the end who has the most points wins the game. As I play Go Nuts for Donuts more frequently, I realize it's actually quite strategic. You really have to put yourself in the position of the other players and try and think about what donuts they don't want. However, at the same time, you also need to consider what donuts they do want, so that you can bid on the same donuts and potentially get those donuts removed from the game, thus preventing your opponents from getting more points. If you just spend the game going after donuts you want, you're probably going to lose, because everybody is going to do the same thing. Or are they? And that is where the fun takes place. Go Nuts for Donuts provides a poker-style intrigue for everyone who is playing. It's great with 2 players head-to-head, and it's also even more strategically mind-bending when you add more players and more cards to the deck. Educationally speaking, this game is excellent for mathematics, especially as you tally the scores at the end of the games. There's also a lot of problem solving and deductive reasoning happening, as well as a little emotional control. The first time I played this game, there was one kid at the table, and when we tallied up the scores at the end, he realized that he had as much positive points as he did negative points, and it left him with a grand total of 0. All of the adults at the table laughed. He did not. He lost his mind. It's a good game. My final thoughts: the donuts are delicious, the gameplay is sweet, and the strategy is a nice little treat. Pick up Go Nuts for Donuts whenever you get a chance. The link can be found in the description below. My name is PJ from the Awareness Module. If you are excited to get more game reviews like this, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna see you next time. Take care.